Hey guys, welcome to Star Wars on High. Thank you for stopping by. We are back, and there are spoilers ahead, folks. If you have not seen Kenobi Part 3, run away, get away now. YouTube is a dangerous place for spoilers, so please go watch it for yourself. Come back, give us your thoughts. In fact, we had a stream earlier tonight, lasted like 2 hours, where we talked about the whole episode, had a full breakdown. We had such a long conversation. Check it out there as well. Here are long, sweeping thoughts on the episode. But today I wanted to make a quick video talking about something really cool I saw on Twitter. It was by a user called Jediah Applegist. I'm missing a pun there, I'm sure, but it's late and I'm sure my brain is just foggy. But they had a really cool perspective on Vader's portrayal in the Kenobi show, and I wanted to talk about it because I think it is so well stated and might open your eyes to some of the cool directions they took in Vader's scenes. So let's pull it up. It said, Obi-Wan just running when he sees Vader, and Vader not being able to run after him is so funny. It also makes sense because Vader's physical capabilities have diminished to the point where he can't even run. He just has to walk. He's not fast, he's a tank. He fights like one too. He hammers at Obi-Wan with his lightsaber. Instead of doing any cool prequel level acrobatics or moves, it's one-handed. He uses the Force to knock things over and drag people around. He uses the Force to overpower Obi-Wan. He's basically a husk of a man being kept alive by a suit and the dark side of the Force. The show displayed that perfectly. And I totally agree. Whether you've been a big fan of Kenobi or not, there were a couple scenes in here that really helped establish the Vader character to me in ways that we maybe haven't seen, or at least seen to this level. We have the entrance, right? Him walking down the city streets, just murdering people, torturing people, tormenting people, which is incredible to see, but it's also very dark. We have to kind of deal with that as Star Wars fans, right? Like, it is awesome. It's awesome seeing Vader be Vader. I mean, I have the Vader poster behind me. I'm a dark side guy. I love it. But what Vader is doing in that scene is so horrifying in reality, right? Murdering, breaking people's necks, dragging people behind him. He is truly twisted and completely gone to the dark side. And then when we address the fighting style here, he's looking like Jason Voorhees coming down the city, just this lumbering figure. Obi-Wan being completely off guard, out of touch with the Force, a little bit out of practice, completely dealing with all these emotions from Anakin, is running in fear, right? Just trying to distract him to let Leia get out of there. And Vader's coming, an unstoppable Force walking at him, seems completely in control of the situation. And then eventually the confrontation takes place, and it is just Vader absolutely bodying Obi-Wan, as he should. Obi-Wan's out of practice. It's been 10 years, hasn't been using the Force, hasn't been using a lightsaber. He's getting absolutely beat down. And eventually it ends with Vader even holding him up, dropping him in the fires, and then dragging him through to make him suffer. And I absolutely love the characterization of Vader here. I made this point on stream tonight. When you see this character, you know, I kind of had the temptation to want Vader and Obi-Wan to have some of the dialogue reminiscent of the prequels, where you see Anakin and Obi-Wan again together. And Vader never seems to do that. And what we're reminded of is Vader is different. You know, often Vader will say, Anakin is dead. I killed him. Anakin Skywalker was weak. We see that in his confrontation with Ahsoka. And it's true. And it really was pounded home for us in the audience. This is not the Anakin Skywalker we love. This is someone completely twisted, lost everything, and now only has the dark side. And in a lot of ways, his hunt for Kenobi is his purpose at this point. What else does he have except for seeking vengeance and taking down Kenobi? I thought this was a really cool little write-up. I added some of my own flair and flavor in there myself, which is something I've been thinking a lot about. I thought the episode was really impactful in that way. And personally, I'm anticipating there's going to be a round 2 to that fight. I think Obi-Wan is going to have some time to maybe do some healing and growing, and maybe a little guidance from Qui-Gon Jinn. We shall see. What did you guys think of the episode? What do you think about this cool fan breakdown here? I really liked Vader in this episode. I'll be curious to hear your guys' thoughts. Thank you so much for stopping by. Make sure you stay tuned in the channel. There's so much Star Wars coming, more Kenobi, and or just a little bit away. A High Republic Wave 2, Bad Batch, Tales of the Jedi. I mean, it is going to be a wild, wild year. Make sure you guys are buckled up and staying tuned to the channel. Until next time, guys, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you again very soon.